Hey everybody, welcome to Let's Play StarCraft 2, Heart of the Swarm. I'm Nye.
I'm Mako. I'm still here. He can't get rid of me.
So worth noting is that Mako and I are actually flipping the script this time. I knew Wings of Liberty, Mako really didn't. It's been a while.
It's been way too long since I played Wings of Liberty. I, on the other hand, have been playing Heart of the Swarm quite recently, so the first couple of missions, at least, about the first 5 at the very least, I have very good, very close memories of.
And on the other hand, I'm playing this one blind.
You're gonna have fun.
So, this apparently happens within 3 weeks of the end of the last episode. So we're deep within a secret research facility in the Amajan Protectorate. So I'm a little bit concerned. She didn't look like that at the end of last episode.
No, but she is the iconic sort of appearance.
I'm concerned. Okay, well, new campaign. We'll play on normal. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, don't do it harder until you know what you're doing on this one.
Whoop, we have a logo. Super logo powers activate! Most important thing to show me. Hey, look, it's a city.
That's Core Hall.
And we have... Okay, well, that's a thing. Why do they not appear to be worried about this? Okay, never mind.
So I think that's
This
Core
appears
Hall.
to be a very large Zerg.
Armies will be shattered. Worlds will burn.
See, that's what a Leviathan is supposed to be.
Yeah, and it's, really sucks to be Core Hall right now. I'm very glad they never had a chance to do this to me. And they tried. Why are siege tanks never that cool when I use them? Also, that's
Brutalist.
pretty epic to watch.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and a Brutalisk just squashes it. No, that's not a Brutalisk. That's something.
That's an
even bigger.
Ultralisk.
Yeah.
The tanks are going to say hi. My tanks were shooting faster than that.
Just a pity it's not gonna do them any good.
Yeah. Oh, here come the banelings. And a Nidus Worm says hi. And that guy gets stepped on, naturally. Why are you trying to protect that? Why is that what you're trying to protect?
This world. Vengeance shall be mine.
And that would be Battlecruiser. I keep on trying to tell you guys how big Battlecruisers are, but now you know.
Let me just tell you that by the end of not episode, but campaign. Oh, we're gonna do things.
Are we
Wonderful
doing things? Oh. She's got some complexion issues. Yeah, you're not the Queen of Blades right now. You're not naked either, which is also a good thing for my rating. We'd be having some trouble otherwise. Would you believe I've actually seen that before? That video? Most of it?
Probably.
It's the only thing on StarCraft Heart of the Swarm that I've actually seen, but I have seen that video before.
You ready for tutorials?
Oh god, don't give me tutorials. I
be
just
fair, they
finished
are
a
kind of-
campaign where I was doing stupid things.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to get used to the way the Zerg function.
Yeah, and the last time I played Zerg was
In fact,
like
you're gonna have to get used to a few new things.
the last time I played Zerg was when Wings of Liberty came out. I played a little bit of multiplayer. So prologue. With the disappearance of the Queen of Blades, the Zerg swarm has been shattered. Jim Raynor's rebel forces have smuggled Sarah Kerrigan off Char, leaving the planet to General Warfield and the Dominion. Meanwhile, the powerful Xel'Naga artifact has disappeared. In a hidden base in the Umojan Protectorate, Raynor and Prince Valerian have begun conducting tests to ensure that Kerrigan's return to humanity is complete. But they are running out of time. Throughout the sector, Emperor Mank's forces carry out a relentless hunt for the Dominion's most hated enemy, Sarah Kerrigan. So why is General Warfield not helping me?
he has to remain behind to secure Char, and he kind of has to have. We don't want him to know what we're doing.
Okay. I don't like that idea, but I'll take it.
Plausible. Think plausible deniability. Let's go
That's
with
what I'm
this.
thinking. Remote Planetoid Catalog XT39323.
Gesundheit.
Research Station EB-103 at 1946 local time. StarCraft, you take me to the nicest places. Now, those are different looking Marines.
Yeah. These are emojins, or emojins.
Valerian's orders, sir. No visiting.
Open the door.
You gotta love how these Marines are like, it's Raynor.
Who do you want to be more angry at?
Those look like
Valerian.
they must be Royal Marines. They look like Ghost Marines, to be honest with you.
That's what I said. They're emojins.
I want to play with
Specifically.
them. Let me play with them. Hey, look, this dude who's definitely not supposed to be here is here. Who's gonna say something? Oh, there's Kerrigan. She has a brain, apparently. That's good news. Hello, Valerian. You're not supposed to be here.
Good morning, Commander.
Oh no, he is.
Junior.
No, Raynor isn't.
Gentlemen, the test protocol will begin in 2
Do they have to be wearing goggles? Is it not sci-fi without goggles? Oh dear, she's been having a not fun time. And she still has
Make
bone
the
hair.
most of this test.
It's your last one.
They actually make reference to that.
Now give us a minute.
Very well.
Man, they've been doing tests and shit on her. Uh-oh. Oh dear.
We're getting out of here tonight, darling.
Good. Then we can
She's
go
making
after
things.
Minsk.
Forget Minsk.
She's building
Get all of
things.
it. This is about you and me.
Now we remind you that Kerrigan is extremely powerful. Like,
Yep.
A you and me.
I mean, she was powerful before Queen of
Headed
Blades.
north to bring you back, Sarah.
I can't watch you throw that away just for revenge.
Initiating test
Oh, dear.
phase 2.
I never gave up on you, Sarah.
Don't you give up on us!
That is a good point. Like, you can't ask for more to have been done for a person than Jim did for Kerrigan.
but she does have a point in that Minsk is a problem.
Test phase 2 commencing.
I mean, Minsk is certainly a problem.
What are you hoping to get out of these tests, Valerian? I told you, I don't remember anything about being the Queen of Blades.
And she's lying, too.
We have to find out how much of the Zerg mutagen is left in your system.
She's doing this she's doing this willingly. We should know.
Usually keep cooperative people in a
Just-
contained
I don't know
zone.
about willing. She doesn't sound
When
very
I know
willing.
it's safe, I'll unlock your door myself.
Well, she's being cooperative, I should say.
Out with your mind. Do you sense it?
Since specifically that.
A drone? Are you really asking me to take control of a Zerg mind? Do you know what could happen?
That's a good question. That's
All
kind
the
of
test
curious.
subjects are in a secure environment.
A secure environment.
So, notice that we are not in the same room right now that Kerrigan was just now.
No.
And
Okay.
we can control this.
See if you can order the drone to mutate into a hatchery.
Man, I don't like this idea.
Neither does Kerrigan. But
A hatchery is the central structure of the
Yep.
base. It spreads creep.
this is just
The
basic
structures
tutorial
are built.
teaching you,
It
hatchery.
also produces lava. which
Larva.
you use to morph into more drones or other Zerg creatures. When you use lava, the hatchery will replenish them over time.
Yep. Okay. And now we have a hatchery.
Comes with
Okay, Kerrigan.
creep.
I'm releasing more drones into the test chamber. See
This
if you
is
can
not
order them to
good.
gather those resources.
This is really stupid. Right click on that. Well, I did that. Well, the drones are building. Now, you guys might notice that we are oversupplied. That's because hatcheries don't give us very much supply in general.
Hatcheries don't give you supply, period.
They do. We have 2.
I think you started with that. It doesn't count towards your,
I know, but they do give supply. We are getting supply from it.
You're doing well, Kerrigan. Can you morph more drones?
I need an overlord to morph anything else.
Oh, she knows
Do it
that.
then. One overlord.
Yeah,
shouldn't
so,
hurt.
we're learning about overlords.
No, I want 1. I want 1. Single. I do not want 6 overlords. I want 1
Now
over...
left-click on the Morph to Overlord button on the command. The Zerg
Oh, okay,
use
there we go.
overlords
Yeah,
to
it
generate
just,
more
it picks the first available larva and turns it into it. Just selects all the larvae because it lets you know how many you've got available.
I'm glad I can build... I get more than 3 nowadays.
Yeah, it goes up to 6. I think it might go up to 8 with an upgraded hatchery, but
Yeah, it used to be if I had selected all 6 of those, I would have made 6 overlords.
no, it's 1-by-1 basis now, I believe.
Holy shit, that thing moves fast.
Yep. Overlords for those who don't know, overlords are the supply unit.
Uh-oh.
Let's take this a little further.
No.
Mutating a drone into a
Spawning.
No. Bad idea. Why are we making... What you just... This is not how the scientific method works. You do the test you came to do, and then you stop.
So yeah, drones are destroyed upon changing into buildings. This is kind of important.
It's an important thing to note. But drones are actually...
This is going to end badly.
There we go.
Right?
We have a controlled environment.
A controlled environment. Yeah. Kerrigan's about to show him exactly what she thinks of that controlled environment.
The spawning pool is finished. You should go down to the test chamber and inspect it.
Oh, good.
I can see just fine from up here, thanks. I think that's
Anyway,
all
I was
we
going
need
to say,
do,
so
Kerrigan.
overlords,
Great
they
work.
provide
I
supply.
think that was great
They're
work.
also
Wait
mobile,
till
so
you
they
see
make
this.
surprisingly
I'll
good
need some
scouts in
Zerglings.
some cases.
Oh, apparently we're making Zerglings. Well, if we're gonna do 2,
So there you go.
let's
So-
do lots.
Kerrigan,
Yeah, Zerglings come
What
in
are you
sets of
doing?
2.
Putting your controlled environment to the test.
Anytime you mutate a Zergling, you get at least 2.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have any supply.
We got plenty of supply.
Additional. Not enough minerals.
I have all that I need, to be honest with you. Yeah, we're done.
Oh yeah, and your larva doesn't count against your supply for the purposes of making things.
Checkpoint reached.
stop! I didn't ask you to create Zerglings!
No,
Funny
you
thing
didn't.
about Zerg, Valerian, they never do what you expect.
I love how
Shut down the experiment. Get sentry bots
I want to
in
say
there
petty
sabotage
Kerrigan
those
is
holding
being.
cells.
Well,
Lock down
keep
the
in
cells will
mind.
power up the Eradicator. Nothing gets
She's
done.
making a point.
Maybe if I
Yes.
destroy your pretty Eradicator, you'll learn.
So
you
here's the
can't
bit where you get to
control
have
the
some,
Zerg.
where you get to play with the emojis, just not the way you were hoping.
Oh, I'm hoping things just fine.
Gonna have to.
Those sentry bots are destroying the Zerglings in their pens.
So
Spawn
keep in
more
I
mind,
can change
lords.
that.
it asked me to make 6. I made more than that.
The Zerglings, quick, agile, also cannon fodder.
Well, also cheap.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
I sense more Zerglings in holding pens. Valerian, you were
And
very
you get a whole bunch of
careless.
free Zerglings out of the pens.
Yep.
Now we get our bonus objective: release Zerglings from pens. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you weren't already considering it, and I know you usually are, you want those bonus objectives.
Oh, I know. I am always into bonus objectives. Let's go say hi.
No, you aren't going to be killing any people, but
That'll come later. Now, see, the thing is, the Zerglings are not attacking as fast as I am used to. Usually, Zerglings attack a lot faster than that.
they're basic Zerglings. They don't have any of the upgrades.
Whoop, I'm hearing things go boom.
Good.
Yeah, you just
Use
blew up
them.
that power unit, so you got all the free Zerglings.
Oh, goody.
In fact, by the time you're done with this, you're going to have a lot of free Zerglings.
And you notice we aren't really losing Zerglings as a general rule right now. Because these things don't hit worth jack.
Nope. Well, this is the tutorial, so you know.
Yes, it is.
It never is with the Zerg.
No, that's why I said this is the tutorial, so, you know, it's not... It's not really...
Well, but this is making a point about
Yeah.
Zerglings and how stupid Valerian is. He's being Manx.
His original concept was to work out what the hell, you know, work out how much power she still has and how much sway goes one way or the other. But it's...
Well, let's
he's being
be
stupid
honest
about
with
it.
let's be honest with ourselves. He's trying to make more Kerrigans. We know this is what's happening. We know that's the plan. He wants to make more.
Everyone wants to make more. That's the thing.
It's all out of control.
Containment door closed.
Oh no, they closed some containment doors. Mako, we're gonna have to do something about that.
Gas defense activated.
Oh, gas
That containment
defenses.
door won't
You know, I don't
open
even
until I
remember
destroy those turrets.
if those actually do anything.
Nope.
Technically, they're anti-bio, but they don't really work on Zerg. Or at least they don't seem to work appreciably on Zerg.
The doors
Yeah, they seem to be having some
now
problems.
to destroy the
To your right. You want to go down right first.
Well, there's another target up here.
Yeah, but that's...
No?
I'm pretty sure you loop... Oh, well, yeah. Well, you, either way, I was going to say. I thought it looped around.
I
and
can
realized
read a
it did.
map. Also worth noting is that unlike Marines, Zerg heal over time.
Mhm.
Forces are under
Faster if they're on creep.
No, we can deal without creep. Also, can I mention that I can make more Zerg very, very quickly?
This encourages a very different style of play from Terran.
Yep.
It's not to say that the Terran style can't be done. You can pull off, as you would say, some very stupid things.
Mm-hmm.
Your forces are
Let's go
under
pull him out of the
attack.
way. My forces don't give a shit. They're gonna break that. My Zerglings are having some trouble being focused. Let's help them out.
That is good to see. Blam. Hey, look, more Zerglings.
Have more Zerglings here. Well, they're mine now.
That is a lot more Zerglings. Oh, kill that. Not for any reason, just I felt like killing it.
I'm reminded of a line from a friend who once said they had a, you know how you get that just sort of mental break for a moment where you start trying to do word associations.
Mm-hmm.
They had a case where it was like Zerg. It was like this with Smurfs only with Zerg. You know, Zergerific, Zergtastic.
We don't need any word associations. All it is Zerg.
All you need is Zerg.
By the way, this should be giving you guys a general advance notice of exactly how the rest of this campaign is going to go.
Pretty much. And if you think it's stupid now, oh, you don't even get to see the fun bits yet.
Keep in mind, I will warn you ahead of time, I am a pretty terrible Zerg player. I'm bad at Zerg.
So am I. Trust me. That if you can micro at least a little, you will be fine.
And Kurgan did make a point just now.
So up and to the left.
Is that up to the left?
Up
Oh,
and to
it
the
is
left.
up to the left. But Kerrigan is making a point. She's still in the containment cell. She hasn't left that yet.
Eradicator activated.
Oh, that thing? Oh, okay.
Yep. That's what you're expected to blow up. It's really not nearly as impressive as it looks.
It's not as impressive as that name implies.
It's a big fancy toy. Let's break it.
Oh, look, we have more Zerg.
Eradicator destroyed. Situation critical.
The Zerg have overrun the sublevel. You're lucky no one was killed, Kerrigan.
No, you're lucky.
Luck had nothing to do with it. And maybe now
Uh-oh.
you understand how dangerous the Zerg
I don't
are.
think she's going to be able to do
I'll
that.
send them back to their pens.
I appreciate that.
Nope,
I'm opening
she
the
actually
cell right
can
now,
and
if you'd like to
does.
join me. And perhaps next time you can make your point without destroying half the facility.
You think he would have accepted the point without destroying half the facility? Did I seriously just get all the achievements? I think I just got all the achievements.
Yep. First couple achievements are pretty easy. That's the whole
Complete
point.
the lab rat mission in the heart of the swarm, destroy 35 sentry bots, and complete the lab rat mission in less than 10 minutes. Well, I was expecting a hard mode achievement.
I think that's for later. The later missions in this one sort of they go for finesse rather than raw hard mode. It's like doing specific stuff.
Okay. Well, we'll do the same thing we did last time. As long as the system works the same way, we'll watch the next set of cutscenes before the next mission starts.
I forget if it lets you do that.
I hope it does.
Well, this was only 10 minutes, so it's not like we're going to get hurt from...
You made a mess down there, Sarah.
Rainer's got something to say about this.
Starting to regret bringing me back?
Never.
I heard about what happened with your friend Titus.
Oh, we're going to learn what actually
I'm
happened.
sorry.
He made his choice. I made mine.
Maybe you should have let him kill me.
You're not going to outright tell us?
slaughtered millions as the Queen of Blades.
Everybody was wondering.
That wasn't you, Sarah. Leave the past behind, and let's focus on getting out of here.
Because there was a hope that, like, he shot the computer that kept Tychus from being able to just say no.
Afraid not.
My ship is prepped and we're ready to go. Heading
Yeah,
your
here
way
we
now.
go.
There we go.
Now we're starting for the new... This is where we start from for now.
Yep, this is going to be our next mission. So thank you for joining me, guys. When we come back next time, it is back in the saddle. We get to leave with Rainer. Because, you know, that's going to work. We'll see y'all soon.